Okay, so let's begin today on hands and knees, and we'll start out with breathing exercise, right? So hands and knees, make sure the back is flat, so try not to crunch when you do this. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, suck in the core way below the belly button. Squeeze the muscles in down there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go again. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze it in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the air out. Squeeze those muscles tightly down there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go again. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So now from here, we'll stay on hands and knees. So you could come to your knuckles if you want, just to make it easier on your wrists. Because if you're on your knuckles and you make a fist, you'll keep your wrists straight, right? So if that makes it easier for you, let's do that. And we'll go into bird dog as we're here. So I'm going to kick my left leg back, right arm forward. And I'm going to try to keep a little bit of a crunch here as I do this, keep the hips as level as possible. I don't want to collapse the lower back. From here, I'll exhale, touch elbow to the outside of the knee. Inhale forward. Now it's the same breathing technique we just did. Exhale, suck it in tightly. Inhale forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale. And back to center. Place hand and leg. Let's switch sides. Other leg goes back. Other arm goes forward. Inhaling. Exhale, touch. Inhale. And if you can, really try to bring your leg across in front and your arm across, so the outside of the knee is where the elbow lands. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Yes, do one more. Exhale. And back to center. Good. So from here, we'll go to forearm plank. Drop down to the forearms, walk the feet back, and if you can, lift the knees. Otherwise, just drop one knee. Try to push the floor down, lengthen the neck, and look straight down. So more distance between your heels and the crown of your head. And then from there, find that mantra. Find that 4-count breath and literally count it to yourself. And then from there, we'll turn to a side plank. Same thing, you could drop one knee down, bring the foot behind you. You could also add lifting the leg if you want to do that. Otherwise, on the feet, hips forward and lift them up. And then from here, we'll switch sides. Take your time. So again, try to keep that mantra, keep your focus on something else. Forget about the core, forget about the sensation you may feel in your obliques right now. And then see if you can come straight to a reverse plank. You could also come to a tabletop with the knees bent at 90 degrees if you like. Whatever works for you. So here I have a tiny bend in my elbows, like really small bend in the elbows. So I'm not hyperextending the joint if you're hypermobile. And it keeps the pressure on the muscles. Keeps the muscles, the upper arm activated, biceps and triceps activated. And try to lift the hips up as high as I can. So if you're at a tabletop, see if you can get your hips up level with your knees. And if you're in the reverse plank, see if you can keep a straight line between your feet and your shoulders. Doesn't really matter where the head goes as long as it's comfortable for you and you're not straining too much. And then from here, we'll sit down and we'll lie down. I'm gonna bring my legs up. Now you don't have to straighten the legs. Bring the legs up, draw my toes down, so dorsiflex the ankles. I'm gonna reach up, touch the toes. So if your knees are bent, that's fine. Just slide your forearm up your knee till your elbow comes toward the knee, right? Inhale here on the floor. Exhale, I reach up, I touch my toes. Inhale, come down. Exhale, suck it in, reach up. Inhale, down. Again, if the knees are bent, I'm exhaling, sliding my forearm up my knee. Inhale, keeping my hips bent at 90 degrees. Exhale, reaching up. Inhale, sliding down. Your choice. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do two more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. Release the feet down. If you feel your lower back, then make sure your knees are bent when you do that. We'll just windshield wiper here. So now I'll come to a bicycle, but I'm just going to do one side. Okay, so I'm going to bend both knees, straighten one leg, and then as I exhale, bring that knee in and touch, and then straighten it back out again. Exhale, opposite elbow to that knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, the other elbow just stays on the floor. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more time. Exhale and down, keeping both knees bent. Now is straighten the other leg. Inhale and exhale. Elbow to that knee. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. If you're not coming all the way up to the knee, that's okay. All right, just make sure you're exhaling and sucking it in tightly. Let's do one more on this side. And down. Good. Feel those. So from here, cross arms over, lift up the legs, and that pelvic tilt. Exhale straight up, inhale lower. Exhale up, Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Keep it going. Exhale. Inhale again. If you're not lifting your pelvis off the floor, that's okay. Right? Eventually, those muscles and the range of motion will happen for you. Right? Those muscles will get stronger, assuming you do this on a regular basis. Couple more. And down. Good. So to rest from there, I'm going to roll over, come to hands and knees again. And to make it that bird dog a little bit more challenging. So we'll come to the bird dog again. You're going to make it a little bit more challenging. So my left leg goes back and my right arm goes forward, and I keep a little bit of a crunch so my back doesn't collapse. I swing my right arm that's forward. I swing it out to the right as I swing my left leg to the left. So they stay opposite one another. And then back. So imagine your arm is at 12 and your leg is at 6. Then the arm goes to 3 and the leg goes to 9. And then back to center. Exhale, suck it in. Inhale, bring it back to the center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You don't have to go far, right? You don't have to go all the way to 9 o'clock with that leg. You go to 8 or 7. Back to center. Let's do one last one. And back down. So now take a rest for a sec, and we'll go to the other side. So right leg goes back, left arm goes forward. A little bit of a crunch so you're not collapsing the lower back. Now that left arm goes to 9 o'clock and the leg goes to 3, and then back to center. Exhale, crunch, suck it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Couple more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do one last one because a couple never means a couple with me. Exhale. Inhale. And back to hands and knees. Good, good. So from here, I'm going to roll over again to my back. Maybe cross ankles, roll over your feet, however you want to get there. I'll bring my heels underneath my knees, about hip width, and just a basic bridge press here, right? So I'm going to lift up and then pulse at the top. I want to make sure my knees don't collapse open. So press, press. Doesn't really matter how high you go, right? Sure, if you can find a back bend up here, that's great. But make sure your lower back is comfortable, obviously. So we're just getting into the glutes here, the back of the core, a little bit into the lower back as well. Press. Again, you try to keep your feet hip width and try to keep your knees hip width. So the weight stays on the inside of the foot where the ball mount of the big toe is and the inside of the heel. All right, so you don't want the knees to collapse open, putting pressure on the lower back. Couple more. And one last one, because a couple never means 2 with me. And down. Good. One last time, I'm going to come on over. So I tell you, the way I come over is hand behind the knee, kick the legs away, and then roll straight through. From here, come to downward dog. And inhale my right leg up, stay in downward dog. Exhale, touch my knee to my nose, lift my left heel, push with my palms, and suck in the core as I bring my knee towards my nose and hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Put it down. Stay in down dog. Now, other leg. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, stay in down dog. Bring that knee to the nose. Press with your palms and lift the right heel. Suck in the core. Nose to knee, knee to nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then put it down, drop down all the way down to the mat. Forearms, elbows under your shoulders, and then just pull your arms back and try to lengthen your abdominal wall here, bringing the rib cage forward. Breathe into that area. Beware of the lower back. And then down, hands under shoulders, back up to hands and knees. And we are done for today.